When someone goes to the doctor and says, I hear a voice in my head, he or she will most likely be sent to a psychiatrist. The fact is that, in a very similar way, virtually everyone hears a voice or several voices in their head all the time. The involuntary thought process that you don't realize you have the power to stop, continuous monologues or dialogues. Just because these voices are not as loud as mad people make loud noises on road does not mean this is not madness. The only difference here is that the madness of these mad people on road is loud in outside world, and your madness is not loud outside but louder inside of you. Why you are letting this happen? Why you don't know how to stop or turn off your mind when you don't need it? Why you are letting it use all your precious energy for making you feel tired, sick, and sad? But someone can say that thinking is the superpower of humans. This is what distinguishes humans from other animals. So the answer is, it is not all about how much humanity used and got benefits of mind. Just because you can solve a crossword puzzle or build an atom bomb doesn't mean that you use your mind. Just as dogs love to chew bones, the mind loves to get its teeth into problems. That is why it does crossword puzzles and builds atom bombs. You have no interest in either. Let me ask you this. Can you be free of your mind whenever you want to? Have you found the off button? So what is the solution? The good news is there are two-step solution for this madness or disease. First step is watching the thinker. And that is to start listening to the voice in your head. Pay particular attention to any repetitive thought patterns. Those songs of madness playing in your head for so many years. Listen to the voice in your head. Be there as the witnessing presence. And while you are listening to this madness of yours in your head, remember this technique that listen to it impartially. This is to say, do not judge or condemn what you hear. And listening to your voices this way means that the same voice would come in again through the back door. And you will soon recognize this voice which is coming again and again at a certain moment. I am listening to it, watching it. This is I am. Realization. The sense of your own presence is not a thought. It arises from beyond the mind. So when you listen to a thought, you are aware not only of the thought, but also of yourself as the witness of thought. A new dimension of consciousness has come in, your deeper self. The thought then loses its power over you and quickly subsides because you are no longer energizing the mind through identification with it. And the second step is that you can create a gap in the mind stream simply by directing the focus of your attention into the now. Just become intensely conscious of the present moment. You can practice this by taking any routine activity, give it your fullest attention. For example, you are sitting on your work desk, typing something on your keyboard. Pay attention to the every alphabet you are pressing, every word. Pay full attention to your fingers going here and there, finding alphabets for completing the word, pressing space bar in order to go to the next word. Pay attention to your breathing, even to your inhaling. While walking, pay attention to your steps. Observe the flow of your breath. While doing something energy-taking stuff like running, going upstairs, it can be anything. There is one certain criterion by which you can measure your success in this practice. the degree of peace that you feel within. And just by doing these two things, one day you may catch yourself smiling at the voice in your head. This means that you no longer take all the content of your mind all that seriously, because your sense of self does not depend on it.